This is Drew Garrison reading Smarka Episode 5, A Little Knowledge. Okay, here we go. Quarterly books. All right, I've got my ledger. I got the bank book. I got my pencils. Where's my calculator? TJ walks in the room.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, there he is. Okay, now we need to compare profit from the business against household expenses. So if you will just add these six columns of figures
12,042.68.
together, are you sure?
Dad, it's addition.
Uh-oh.
Why? Uh-oh.
Because that number is bigger than this number, and this number is what we got. Man, looks like we're gonna have to buy that economy size warehouse club ketchup again. Oh man,
That thing's so big, I can't even pick it up.
it's one of the rules of life, son. When your belt gets tighter, your ketchup gets bigger. Daddy. Oh, I need a new winter coat. That's fine, as long as you're not too particular about which winter you get it in. But I need it right now.
May I direct your attention to what we euphemistically call the red?
Whoa. No, Dad. It's not often that I ask you for something. It was just this morning. Look, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I'm about to hit you up for something stupid like a coat. No, that's not it. See, this far more basic and essential human need. That's right, a motorcycle. You think I'm gonna let you get a motorcycle? You've got a rich fancy life, Marcus. Before you say no,
Yeah, I think he just did.
let me show you a picture of another 16-year-old. Shall we call him Young Floyd? Sitting proudly astride his new motorcycle. And I'll tell you one thing, Pop. When I get mine, I'll wear the same big black helmet just like you did. That was my hair. And looking good too. Look, Pop, how are you gonna deny me something that you had at my age? And plus, it's an unbelievable price. The guy at school is selling it for $1,500. Look, Marcus, I'm sorry, but our disposable income has already been disposed of. But it's red and it's fine and I really want it. Well, I really want to go to my 20th high school reunion that's back in Oakland where all my friends are that I haven't seen in 10 years. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get to do that either. Okay, fine. Just a big, great big hole in the middle of my life.
You could put ketchup in it, 'cause you know we're going to have a lot of that.
Okay, Marcus. Look, you want to get a motorcycle? Fine, you can. But you're gonna have to get a job and pay for it yourself.
A job? Oh, Pop, you know, I wouldn't want anything to get in the way of my studies.
That's a good one, Marcus. Your studies.
Interior, night, bedroom. During which president's administration did the U.S. national debt first top $3 trillion?
Is it Eisenhower? Ronald Wilson Reagan.
I'm sorry, Ronald Reagan.
And I think I know exactly how he felt.
Craig, you are tripping, bro. Okay, 'cause that bike is good as sold, but you got better money in your pocket. You've got my personal IOU. That's better than money. That's my IOU.
Yeah, there's only a million of those floating around.
Just sit tight, okay? Just make sure you don't sell that bike to anybody else. I almost got the money. I have to find a way to turn $63 into a motorcycle.
I suggest you put a ruby in your navel and give it one of these. TJ acts out a genie pose.
You're not helping. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I mean, goodness, guys. How many times do I have to tell you to unlock the door on my side when you leave the bathroom? And pick up your towels. You guys are pigs.
Ugh, you're one to talk. You stink.
That, little man, is the smell of an honest day's work. You got a job? I have a pre-executive position, removing the byproducts from poultry at the Cluck Bucket Family Restaurant. You're yanking the gushy stuff out of chickens and making $100 a week? My friend, who stinks now?
Oh, it's still you.
Okay, okay. Yum soaking.
Hey, Marcus, how'd you feel about letting Yvette cut your hair?
Are you kidding?
I'm just thinking it's a savings of $20 a month.
What are you gonna do over there anyway? What are you doing, TJ?
I'm going through Dad's books to find a way we can economize.
We're all right.
But Yvette can't get the coat she needs, and Dad can't go to the reunion that he was looking forward to, and you can't get your motorcycle that could kill or cripple you. I just feel so bad.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it, okay?
I can't help it. I worry.
Okay, well, look. Just do what I do every now and then. Turn your brain off for a while, 'cause this is something your brain can't fix.
Congratulations, Penelope. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. But don't forget next week. It's our annual Knowledge College Junior Tournament for contestants under 16 years of age. So if you're a youngster living in the DC area and you'd like a chance to win up to $25,000, that's right, 25 big ones, here's the number to call for your audition.
Petzl, Petzl, Petzl. Where's my Petzl? I don't need a pencil. I have a photographic memory. Ah!
Exterior, day, backyard.
Remember, don't say anything about money. I want that to be a surprise.
Whatever you say, just as long as I get my motorcycle.
Now, I know Dad, and he's going to ask some questions.
That's right. So here's what I suggest.
Please, I believe I know how to do this. Daddy, 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 you would have been so proud of me. Marcus took me downtown, and I tried out to be on Knowledge College.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a game show for brainiacs.
Look, yeah, I know the show. Yeah, the Baywatch program has commercials. Yeah, I flip around.
They're having a junior tournament, and I tried out, and I'm on it.
So you just went off by yourself.
But let me tell you, Pop, you would have been so proud of your boy. Woo! When the game show lady asked, "What is the largest city in Turkey?" this boy said,
Istanbul, formerly Constantinople, but which the Romans called Byzantium, and the only major city that sits on two continents.
he did that all day. So the lady finally says, "Hey, you're on the show. In fact, we'll shorten the podium and you can host."
So when is this thing gonna be on?
They're shooting the show on Thursday.
Here's the permission form.
Well, I gotta go upstairs and study. There's only 2 more days left. See ya.
My son's gonna be on TV.
Interior, day, school.
TJ, you are the buzz of the entire school.
Huh?
Do you realize how excited everybody is about seeing you on television?
Everybody?
Yeah, I heard like three or 400 kids are going down to the studio to watch you win.
How did all these people find out? I haven't told anyone but you and...
Yeah. So my little brother's going to be on Knowledge College. Now, if you want, I can get you preferred seats for the taping.
Oh, you, you mean like VIP?
Oh, honey, better than VIP. I can get you RNTM.
What's that?
Right next to Marcus.
I believe we found the leak. Oh, Marcus.
Oh, here he is. Everybody, the quiz kid right here. Now, don't forget, y'all, tomorrow, 10 o'clock, WDCS TV, all right?
Stop that. I'm going on the game show to win money for Dad. I don't need any more pressure.
Craig, what's up there? What's up, Home Slice? Look, I'm going to introduce you to my brother. He's going to be on. He's going to be the one going to win money to buy your bike. Oh, is that so? In fact, what do you say we raise the price to $1,700? If you give me those keys right now. Is that okay, TJ?
Oh, sure. What the hey?
Well, suppose. Wonder Kid here loses. How do I get my money?
Your money? Tell the man a little something about money. Break him off, TJ.
You mean dollars, pounds, yen, the Brazilian guarani, the Polish zloty, escudo, the quetzal, the Paraguayan guarani, the Brazilian cruzeiro?
You can pay me next week.
Thank you. All right, I'm mobile.
I'll see you later there, champ. I gotta get to work.
You need a ride to the Cluck Bucket, or is Colonel picking you up?
I never should have pulled you out of that pool that time. Interior, night, bedroom.
TJ,
Hi, Marcus. How are you? I'm fine. Do you know coffee really perks you up?
it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Are you, what are you doing up?
I'm going to knowledge college in 6 hours, and I have four more volumes of encyclopedia and all of Dickens to read. But I can do it because I have a trusty study buddy. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Man, you should not be drinking this stuff, especially on an empty stomach.
I know that. I'm a genius. I'm a perky genius, so I've coated my stomach with lots of chocolate.
Look, man, you gotta put this stuff away and get some sleep, okay?
Sleep? I can't sleep. I have to win. Everybody's depending on me. Let's see, there's Dad and you and a vet and 400 kids at school, and I can name them all. Let's see, there's Betty, there's older Betty, there's Betty with a Y, there's Apple Brown Betty. Boy, that'd be good with a cup of Joe, which is another name for coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Good night, everybody. Drive safely.
Wow, looked bigger on TV. Dad, there are 476 nails in this.
Wow, 476. That was the year that Viscioff sacked Rome, which wasn't built in a day.
Slow down, little man. The game hasn't even started yet. You don't want to peak too soon.
Oh, too soon. Monsoon, Monsignor, Montserrat. Lots of things that start with M. Meerkats. Oh, aren't they cute?
Hey, settle down, man. You got a serious case of the nerves going on here.
Oh no, I'm fine. Baby, that felt good. Hi, Marcus. I'm going to jog around the set while I mentally review the wives of the vice presidents.
Sorry I'm late. I was chaining my hog to a dumpster.
Your hog.
Oh,
Craig's hog. His bike. Yeah, yeah. He's letting me test drive it. 'Cause see, I'm no fool. See, I'm not buying nothing without testing it thoroughly, you know? And I would consider buying it if I got the money somehow.
Excuse me for a minute, Pop. I'm gonna just wish the little roadrunner good luck.
Are you cool, man? Did you get any sleep?
sleep is for losers. George Armstrong Custer napped incessantly. Big loser. Little Bighorn, 1876. Arrow right through the head.
Hey, TJ, come on. I think they want us over here. TJ, he's our man. He can't do it, no one can. Yay, TJ. Hi, Travis Bicklehoff. That's your little rootin' section.
Yeah, that's my class.
I brought my class to my first game show. It was awful. They cheer when you get one right, but when you miss, the silence cuts through you like a serrated knife. Good luck. Just don't get one wrong. Don't let him get to you. Travis always tries his oh so subtle psych out number. Yeah, I don't do that. I go right for the throat. You're toast, new boy. I live on the buzzer.
Nice meeting you too.
Well, here are our junior geniuses, Amy, Travis, and TJ. Two TJs on the same show. What are the odds? What a maroon. You know, Travis wrote his first sonata at the age of 7. Amy was a published author at 6. TJ actually has a life. Thank you, Dennis, and welcome to our annual junior edition of Knowledge College, because I believe the children are our future. So let's meet the future right now. She's a 10-year-old college freshman who's just published her autobiography entitled Amy, My Incredible Life So Far. Meet Amy Fitzgibbons. Our second contestant is taking time away from rehearsal with the National Symphony, which next week premieres his original composition, Sonata for Woodwinds and a Genius. Here is Travis Bicklehoff the fourth. And our last contestant is a 10th grader here in the DC area. His interests include all sports, especially ice hockey, football, and just shooting hoops with friends. No sonatas there. Please welcome TJ Henderson. TJ, get it, boy.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little dizzy.
You might want to wait for the first question there, partner.
Just testing.
All right, well, now that we've met our fine young contestants, let's have a look at the course selections for the first semester of Knowledge College. All right, you'll be choosing from little-known authors, landlocked countries, what's cooking, American history, and on four legs. Travis, you won the toss. You will select. I'll take landlocked countries for 100. For $100, what landlocked nation boasts Ulaanbaatar as its capital? TJ?
Mongolia. The answer is Mongolia.
Correct, and TJ takes an early lead. Ka-ching! I guess when he was writing that sonata, Mongolia didn't come up much. Huh? Amy, you seem to like this category, all right? For $400, who wrote the epic L'Amour d'Arthur in 1470? Amy?
Sir Arthur, Sir Thomas Maury, Hugh.
That is correct. Amy, you seem to be on quite a roll. Looks like we have ourselves quite a horse race. Except you've got the broken leg, and they're loading the shotgun. Sorry I'm late. Listen, Marcus, I was parking out back and... Shh, shh. Okay. Which landlocked South American nation has the guarani as its currency? TJ.
It's
Come on, come on.
that place down where with the money and the parrots and the big wet trees. Uh,
It's the Paraguayan guarani. I'm sorry, TJ, we were looking for Paraguay. And with that, we're going to take a quick semester break and hear a word from our sponsors. How'd you know that? Oh, he said that to Craig yesterday. Oh, speaking of Craig, I just saw a garbage truck hauling a dumpster down the street with your new bike dragging behind it.
My bike! That cost me $1,700.
Oh, costs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought you said that was just a test drive.
No, I bought it.
With what? Guarani?
TJ said he was gonna give me some of his prize money, which he's not winning right now because he's too hopped up on coffee and candy to remember any of the answers. And I just told you way too much, didn't I?
I'll go get some chalk for your body outline. You put your little brother on the show to get you money so you could buy a motorbike?
Well, it was his idea. He wanted to send you to your reunion and he wanted to get Yvette her new coat, so I just let him get something for me too. And he wanted it all to be a surprise, you know. So, ta-da!
Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with our young contestant. And you stay right here and brace yourself for when I get back. Hey, how you holding up, little man?
Oh, tip top, Dad. A1, never better.
Marcus told me everything.
Oh, my head.
How much coffee did you drink?
Oh, I feel like that Nazi in Indiana Jones right before his head melted.
Well, that's too much.
Uh-oh, room spin.
Come on. Let's get you home, all right?
No, we can't leave. If I don't win all the money, we won't be able to pay our bills, and then they're going to take our furniture, and we're gonna have to live in that castle on the miniature golf course.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. What makes you think we can't pay our bills?
Oh, because you can't buy Yvette's coat, and books don't balance, and we have to buy big ketchup.
TJ, nobody has all the money they need to get everything they want all the time. But we're doing just fine.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. And I don't want you making yourself a nervous wreck over stuff like that. That's my job. You're 10. Your job is to run around the house in your underwear and Batman cape.
Oh, I just wanted you to be able to go on your trip. I wanted the whole family to be okay.
We are okay, really.
So the pressure's off?
The pressure's off.
Oh, look, a bed in the air. Daddy, can we go home now?
The answer is yes. Excuse me, sir. Where do you think you're taking our contestant? Have a heart, man. He's exhausted. Television doesn't have a heart, sir. It has contracts, and you signed our big one. Well, he's asleep now, so what do you want me to do? And what do you want me to do without a junior contestant for a second half of our show? How much did President Jefferson pay for the Louisiana Purchase? TJ?
Well, let's see. In DC, the most you can take out the ATM is $300, and you will want to hold back a 20 in case something comes up. So I'm saying 280. Hugh.
You know, this chicken's not half bad. You sure you don't want some? No, thanks. I work here. Besides, I wouldn't want to get any grease on my hands when I'm putting on my new coat. You know, I'm really proud of you. You got yourself a job and you made your own money. Thank you. I'm proud of Marcus too, because after I yelled at him, he came up with his own plan to pay Craig back. Hey, mop jockey, chicken spill under table 4. All right, and that was Smart Guy episode 5, A Little Knowledge. Um, yeah, so I transcribed the script from the TV show. Um, if we scroll up to top, we can see the first scene, and we can see the names of the characters: Floyd, TJ, Marcus, Yvette. Um, there was no Mo in this episode, but Craig, Travis, Amy, the host, Hugh, played by the wonderful John O'Hurley. Um, this was a really fun episode to read. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe and comment below. Thank you very much. This has been Drew Garrison, reading Smart Guy Episode 5, A Little Knowledge.